FM. My name is Precious Emmanuel, a 13-year-old gospel minister from Nigeria, and I'll be presenting to you the news from Nigeria, and here are the major headlines. Federal government's labor leaders agreed to 5 naira reduction in fuel price. Police asks courts to stop judicial panel probes. Lagos Ibadan Rail commences commercial operations and personal information. And now, the news in detail. The federal government has announced the reduction of the Premium Motor Spirit (PMS), popularly known as petrol, from 168 naira to 163 naira. This was disclosed by the Minister of Labor and Employment, Dr. Chris Ngige, after meeting with the organized labor, which began around 9 p.m. on Monday and ended at 1:30 a.m. on Tuesday. According to the minister, a technical committee has been set up to ensure price stability in the industry. Ngige stated that the committee, which will report back to the larger house on January 25th, will appraise the market forces and other things that will ensure stability in the industry. The president of the Nigerian Labour Congress, Mr. Ayuba Waba, also maintained the position of the minister, saying that the agreement was reached by both sides. The product presently dispenses at 168 naira, following the decision of the Petroleum Products Marketing Company to increase the ex-depot price of petrol from 147.67 per liter to 155.17 per liter in November. Meanwhile, there is no conclusion yet on the demand for a reversal of the electricity tariff, and the federal government said talks were ongoing with the distribution companies. For the 6th time since the current administration announced a hike in the pump price of petrol and the electricity tariff in November, members of the organized labor movement and the federal government team have been holding a series of talks to continue the discussions on demand of the union workers. The Nigerian police force has filed a suit at the Federal High Court in Abuja, seeking orders to stop the judicial panels of inquiries set up by state governors to probe allegations of police brutality and human rights abuses of the disbanded SARS and other police tactical units. The NPF, through the lawyer Mr. O.M. Atoyabi, argued in the suit that the state governments lacked the power to constitute panels to investigate activities of the police force and its officials in the conduct of their statutory duties. In the suit, the police urged the courts to restrain the attorney generals of the 36 states of the Federation and their various panels of inquiry from going ahead with the probe focusing on police impunity. According to the police, the state government's decision to set up such panels violated the provision of Section 241 2A, Item 45, Part 1, First Schedule to the Constitution, and Section 21 of the Tribunals of Inquiry Acts. The federal government is Ibadan Rail Line. The presidency in a tweet on Monday said commercial operations commenced today and formal commissioning will be held in the first quarter of 2021. Also, the Special Assistant to President Buhari on Digital and New Media, Tolun Ogunleshi, via his official Twitter handle, said the rail line has commenced operation with only one trip return. For now, according to the NRC, only one return trip daily, leaving Ibadan at 4 p.m., Ogunleshi said. Ogunleshi in his tweet added that the speed and capacity will increase with time because there is still some construction work ongoing. Minister of Transportation Rotimi Amechi last week while speaking in Abuja at the inauguration of elected members of the Chartered Institute